Hello, everybody! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back with more Later Alligator. Last we left off, we got to explore a bit of the park over here, helped Pat's brother, well, he helped his brother's friend get some much needed exercise in, get buffed up. Then we helped Pat with his haunted armoire problem, help him with gather some shoes for the event, whenever it winds up happening. We finally found Mandy, the mandolin player, enjoying that. Got to help out Giovanni over here concoct some possibly hazardous soda. Then we found another little cousin who's boy, his whole thing is sad. And it's about 7:30, got about an hour, or 6:30, got about like an hour and a half until the event is supposed to take place. So I was thinking I might just, I still don't totally know how this is gonna play out, but there's a whole other area I haven't seen yet, so I figure maybe I'll dedicate the remaining time until the event at this other location, the unsavory part of town. Just to see. You're staring at her cards? She don't like that. Remember not to stare. Hey, Pat. Hey. Are you there? It's Pat, 11. You don't have to keep asking, I recorded it. Frowny face, frowny face, frowny face. I know we haven't figured out what the family's totally nefarious secret is yet. Well, maybe if we talked there together, I'd feel safe. We walked there together, I'd feel safer. Is that okay? I'm on my way. Okay, I guess we won't be going. Did it take like an extra chunk of time to ride over into the unsavory part of town? Or I guess it was just with the last hour. Hey there. Oh my god. Sleazarius. Let me scooch a little bit. Well, hello, and pleasant evening, my good chum. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm sure you do it a lot, though. Oh no, I didn't mean to startle you. Not I. You see, it is within my very nature to skulk mysteriously around corners and the like in deft silence. As my mother was a mysterious slipper designer, and my father was mysteriously absent. Probably more than I needed to know. Ellipses. Alright, well, I'll just leave you to whatever that is. I gotta go talk to my buddy. He's, dealing with stuff right now. Hey, bub. Welcome back, esteemed guest. I'm afraid our kitchen is closed early for a closed event in the hotel ballroom tonight. Oh, it's happening here. I provided Pat with some complimentary stale oyster crackers and tap water. If you'll follow me, I can show you to his room. Pardon me, begin walking. Oh yeah, we're doing this again. Why, what beautiful wall. Sorry, let me move myself here so you can see. Trying to distract from the mess of the other room. Why, what beautiful wallpaper we have. So rich, distracting. Ellipses. Yeah, very distracting. Please inform Mr. Pat you can't have any more tap waters after you knock. Isn't the whole point of tap water from the... whatever. I'm so glad you came back. I've just been guzzling tap waters and stress eating these funny crackers the waiter gave me. Even though I'm not going to wear them, I went and got all my shoes out anyways. I think just for the company. It's scary being alone in here. And now the event is about to begin. But maybe since you're here, nothing bad will happen. Just had to jinx it, kid. You just had to jinx it. This counts as something bad happening. Power out to the whole building, or is it just his room? Do you have a flashlight? Oh, I'm scared of the dark. And of flashlights, but slightly less so. Oh, I actually do. Ah, you found one. Do I look like that one video by Alligator Queen? It's not even just any other name. It's just Queen with alligator in the front. My, how creative. Hopefully with this we can make it through the corridors of the hotel to the ballroom where the event is safely. Just walk really close to me, okay? We have no way of telling who or what is out in those twisty halls. Alright, another Pat game, not too long after the last one. Navigator, embark in the dark. The power's out. Click and hold to guide Pat through the dark hotel. Ah. Oh, just a second. Move out of the way so you can see the little window with, Pat standing in front of me. Alright, just take it one step at a time. Guess I'm gonna assume we go down. Nope. Nope, that's a grandfather clock there for some reason. A reminder of the inevitable passage of time that will one day consume us all into the infinite. Also, I can't read analog clocks. God, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of kids these days that are like that. I assure you, it's not that hard. I do like the music. Oh, hey, it's you again. Oh, Shaw. Whoa, that guy again? I wonder what that pink stuff is. Probably nothing corrosive and a hefty half-life. With a hefty half-life. Sure, I'm sure it's not. Just ignore the melted bit of floor from his other room. Oh. Oh my. Let's not intrude on this tender moment. I think we might have walked in on something sensitive. Just let them have their privacy. Is this a dining hall or something? Oh, that guy looked fun. That was either an intense Halloween decoration or proof that life persists beyond this mortal coil. If it's the latter, God, that sounds awful. Either way, I'm not really happy about it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I already don't want to live to be 90. Why would I want to live beyond that as a ghost? I mean, the ghost part sounds fun, but the eternal living, not so much. I feel like we're getting deeper and deeper into this place when we should just be trying to find a way back onto the main floor. I don't even know where I'm going. That's a real haunting look for just someone reading in the walls. There's just something unwholesome about reading graphic novels in the pitch-dark sediment of a dark, broken hotel wall. And don't judge. People gotta read. I feel like I just went in a circle. Oh, hey, Mandy. What? Mandy? I'd ask what he's doing here, but he's attracted to spotlights. Like a moth that smells like hair gel. Okay, I think we found it. Oh, here it is. It's event time, boy. Brace yourself! Happy birth, Miss Pat. You see, that's all the event was. It's just a surprise birthday party. Isn't this nice? Hold on. Wait, I can't remember. Was the whole copyright thing on the Happy Birthday song... Like, is that still a thing? You live in a zoo, you smell like an alligator. That is unsuspicious and correct. Well, yes it is. Oh, hello, little baby. Hello, angel face. How's being possessed by ghosts treating ya? Yeah, I'll bet. Seriously, call an exorcist on that. I did not do that good of a job on that. Oh, gotta bounce around again. It's a party, you know. Mercy, it's been a dog's age since I've been to a swinging shindig. You know of any? I'm just kidding. Ellipses. Mostly. Hey, bro, we just met earlier. Oh, I'll just do this. Okay, cool. Having to sit still this long is harder than that time I did a squat-a-thon and my pants split due to meaty glute offshoot. Quit bragging, dude. At least then I got new yoga pants and raised $100 for guys without thighs. It's an important organization, Bro-Yoko. Okay, no. I thought I could talk to Terrence. Anyway, how about the kitties? Hey, Geraldine. Sup, bold and moldy? You down for another heist? Sorry to pull you back in the game, but with a cake like this, how can you resist one last score? Dude, that cake's for everybody, so no. Alice, cake! Cake! I'll eat anything with the word cake in it. Yeah, I know. You downed a whole bunch of pancakes. How do you have room for more cake? Pancake, birthday cake, cheesecake, yellow cake. Kaboom cake! Yeah, I would not recommend that kind of cake. Hey, Derry. You were the easiest one. I appreciated you. Good evening, Gamaro, friend. What an auspicious sign that we have crossed paths once more. Perhaps we have some unknown star-tained connection, or you really want to read my sign about cool wizards. Check it out. I have a whole chapter dedicated to Totepicus the Groovy. That's a name. Oh, I'm so proud of my Patrick. He didn't threaten to coat rack shadow with a stapler and jump out a window. Or dump the punch bowl in the toilet thinking it was poison. What do you think it was, poison? This is already going so much better than his birthday last year. Yeah, sorry I didn't finish your scrapbook. It's a lot and confusing. Hey there, I got worried you guys wouldn't make it on account of the blackout. Pat's scared of the dark. Yeah, I got that. And hallways. I also got that. And parties, come to think of it. Sounds about right. This usually doesn't end as well as this, is what I'm saying. Hey, Giovanni, you get sick from the soda? My dad said Dense's IRA was getting a little too literal for me, so I got grounded from soda for a billion years. Now I'm only allowed to have this fizzy fruit a crock, which is just carbonated water that a lemon sneezed in or something. That sounds about right. I already miss the sweet, sweet chemical burn of Dr. Soda pickling my small internal organs. Hey, Slick Picky. Hey, put her there, old pallies. Time for an old-fashioned handshake. Just ignore the snail trail. I'm told it's full of vitamins and helps with drying. In that it comes out of my limbs and leaves you crying. Oh! Hey, where are you going? Away. I'm going away. Oh yeah, I see you, kid. I see you, Valentino. Oh, hi again. You found me. Thanks for always playing. Next time I'll look for you. Maybe you don't. Papuli, I'm gonna lose my AARP discounts being up this late. They take a hard look at your benefits if you do too much staying up past 8 or rollerblading. I am not giving up my Tuesdays at Roller World. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Oh god, the Black Widow is chatting with her dead husband. How does that work? Horace and I have come to an understanding of sorts, wherein he remains dead and courteous, and I don't call it a priest or buy any more poisons wholesale. I don't think I can talk with Horace, but that might be problematic. So I'm guessing, because these are all of the family members, all of the people that I've helped out or chatted with. So I guess it's different depending on the path I take and how many other people I talk with. Is it possible? Is there like a new game? They're like a new game plus or something where I can like go back and talk with everyone else that I missed, and then it's a full party. Makes me curious, because we're only 15 minutes in, and this is the end. Say, Pat, how you doing? I'm so happy. I wasn't getting rubbed out. I was getting birthday clout. Well said. It's so nice to have my beloved family here with me. We're going to take a big family photo and everything. That means you too, if that's okay. I mean, I'm not an alligator, but sure. Everything you did for me today, it really meant so much to me. You're a really special friend. I can't thank you enough. Oh, come on, everything is ready for the photo. Except for you. Follow me. Oh. Now I get a character customizer at the end? What a way to mix it up, but... Geez, I had to wait a while for that one. I like that. I like his look. I like the cut of his jib. Yeah. Congratulations. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but Alice is behind me. All done. Mandy! We got another show with Mandy. Hell yeah. The game is won, the story ends sweet, but though it seems done, has it all been deceit? What's really going on? Does our tale end right here? The more family you come upon, the more truth will grow clear. Yeah, thought so. So yeah, I could do more. Check out more of the family. I'm tempted enough to see more, just to chat with everyone. I haven't done everything, because I haven't figured out, Mona's minigame. That's kind of that one's a bit rough, but... Yeah, it's way too early to actually call it good here. We gotta see more of this. Can't just let a charming little number like this end just like that. You unlocked Pat Game Skip. More mysteries await you in Alligator, New York City. So I don't think I'll worry too much about you doing like the whole, you know, just trying to redo the story. I just want to check out more of Pat's family, see what more they're like. I never actually got to check out the unsavory part of town anyway, so... So that's what we'll do with the rest of this little video. And yep, we're chatting again. Hey buddy, good old guide here. I just wanted to warn you, in a city so big, there are bound to be parts of town that are a little seedy. I'm talking seedy tough guys. Seedy tough guys who eat the seeds of things without spitting them out into a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around in back alleys or anything. Well, now that you tell me that's an option. You never know what you might find. I could find puzzle pieces, like that. That can affect the... I'm not sure that's really a good system if I could just tap onto it like that. Anyway, how about that back alley? It's probably a bit, but do I dare? This is YouTube after all. Although then again, this is a pre-recorded video, so I could just censor whatever I see if it's unsavory. fuck it, we ball. Hold on a minute. Let's see. In 1964, Margaret Hamilton saw a newspaper advertisement for MIT's instrumentation laboratory, which was hiring a team to send men to the moon. Margaret applied for the job because no one had ever done it before, and she was the first programmer and first woman to work on the Apollo mission. I'm pretty sure that's legit. I think they made a movie about that and everything. As a software developer, she oversaw the creation of Apollo's core rope, a complex series of wires strung through donut-shaped material. Each strand of wire had to be precisely woven, and they were hand-strung by a team of former textile workers. Margaret called them LOLs, or Little Old Ladies, and she was called the Rope Mother. Because the system of core rope was so reliable, it was the technology behind the Apollo program's navigation and guidance system, which allowed the mission astronauts to land precisely on the moon. In fact, Margaret's innovative error detection system saved the first mission to the moon. 3 minutes before the lunar module was scheduled to land on the moon's surface, several computer alarms went off. The hardware was overloading. Margaret's system allowed the mission computer to drop lower priority tasks and focus its processing power on the navigation needed to land the module with only 30 seconds worth of fuel remaining. That is impressive. She sure made Apollo 11 and many other space missions were safe with software. That's so awesome! Margaret later led the team that developed the software for Skylab, the first American space station. She founded 2 companies to develop more error detection recovery systems. In 2016, she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award from President Barack Obama. And I got a puzzle piece for that. Got to learn a neat fact about history, and got a puzzle piece out of it. This was worth it. Welcome. Please sign our guest book. Well, that was worth it. Anyway, what else is going on here? What's up? Hey man, got any change or novelty tie-dye apparel? I do not. I don't even know if I've ever owned a tie-dye shirt. Wow, Star Child, I can, feel your energy from over here. I'd say that's what's harshing my whole thing right now. But the truth is, I free-cycled some really gnarly bagels for lunch today out of the dumpster behind the furniture store. My mellow has been thoroughly pre-harshed. Huh, why would there be bagels in the dumpster of a furniture store? Oh, throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van under a blanket felted equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers? It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate. Sure. Who are you? I'm Aiden. I'm totallychilltomeetyou.com.org. No, it's totally chill, sorry. I sorta knew someone would seek me out today. I'm like a bit of a clairvoyant, according to some subforums I visit online. Plus, I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. Their potent energies course through me to my inner core. Which is great, since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Yeah, I think you got scammed. Did you say Pat? No, I said you got scammed. He's a pretty cool guy. Kind of dresses like a preschooler, though, if I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we're kind of like family. You can say anything to strangers, really. No one can stop you. Right. So, you going to the event? I didn't see you there when I was there. Tonight? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I really can't tell you much. I've been sworn to secrecy. What do I could do to get you to squeal? I could actually, probably tell you a few things if you do me a solid first. You see those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier? Well, those little mamas were also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee, I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have the time to shower, or dust my pewter miniatures. Besides, bathing is a way for the man to keep us down. No, it's not. It's a way to be clean and not filthy. You should be sliding across the floor on an oil slick of your own creation like nature intended. As fun as that sounds, gross. My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father, but it invited others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing buzzkills keep harshing my mellow, making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light to do it inner right, if you know what I mean. If you could just spot them away from me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid in return. So will you be my spotter swatter? I guess. Why the hell not? Meditation infestation. Slap a fly from a Nicky guy. Sure. Click on flies and hornets to attack them with the fly swatter. Hornets take extra hits. Careful, don't swat butterflies or Aiden. Ah, so I can friendly fire. Alright, see Dad, I do have friends. Oh crap, didn't want to hit you. Sorry. It's happening. The subforms were right. I have to keep going. So why are the hornets after you? I get the flies. Sorry. I'm starting to feel the cosmos and pick up Wi-Fi. I'm going. I'm almost there. Oh god, your eyes are even glowing. I feel like I'm helping this dude see God, and all I'm doing is swatting at bugs. Nope, sorry. Sorry. Are you transcending yet, man? Oh god, your hair. It worked. Hello. Hello, my star child. Through crystal channeling and staying modestly hydrated like advised on social medias, I have been able to reach my most powerful form. I have seen the face of God, and God said, dude, quit staring at me, you're freaking me out. Coolio. I'm still the agent you've known and adored for so long, but a new, more powerful agent. A payden, as it were, like how I haven't been paid in weeks. I'm so hungry. Just kidding. I don't feel the human desire for food in my new astral mode. Although I could go for a patty melt right about now. That does sound good. A patty melt would slap right about now. Not in a hunger sense, but it just seems like it tastes good. Hey, did you just hear an ice cream truck? Oh, no reason. I just like the song the truck plays. It's a real bop. No, I'm not crying. I can now tell you a bit about the event now, since I'm a being of pure energy and knowledge given form. But also a being that's, like, extremely good at keeping secrets, man. What little I can tell you is it concerns Pat for a certain reason. That's really all I can say. I don't want Lizzie to get too mad at me for spilling the beans. She's got those angry little sister hands. Even beings of pure, peaceful energy are adverse to tiny sister punches. Thank you again for your spiritual guidance. What you have done here today will not soon be forgotten. At least not for the 45 minutes of short-term memory I have. Hey, did you hear an ice cream truck? Well, good for you, man. Good for you. Ooh, another puzzle piece. What more can we chat with? Oh, Prince Valentino. You happen to know Skids? I say, you there, vagrant. And Princess Valentino. Brother, do you think they're a vagrant? They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king? The king of the hobos. That's a title. You may be right, sister. You there, hobo king. Come here a moment. Nope. Sorry, hold on. Excuse me. Gotta shuffle. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy pot of town? Even breathing the air outside this city watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. Okay, I'll center myself here. How about that? I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how weary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. I guess this spot. Yeah, I think this spot's good enough. Shall we talk to the stranger with the briefcase then? Yes, yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Let me shuffle myself a little bit more. That's like work. Okay, who the hell are you two and why should I care? Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Perhaps with that pinstripe style, they spent the last 30 or so years locked in a storage closet with their fingers and their ears. You don't know that. No, I wasn't. You were. Shut up. And their other fingers and their eyes. I have glasses. I can't do that. My glasses cover my eyes. And fingers yet still in their nose. Buddy, I really don't appreciate being called out like this. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I will leave. Obviously, since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I'm Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. And this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir, since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene, and you know it, Prince. Do I even want to ask how you know Pat? Pat? Why, he's our second cousin. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. I don't really like the way people like you talk about the gene pool. That's unnerving. It's a slippery slope. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? Well, the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot. And you know Bits the Third is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Are you gonna actually go to the event? I didn't see you there, and I feel like I understand. Well, now, you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you are speaking of last week when I walked the runway for Gil's fashion fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in the magazine spread for highlights for children. That's why there, of all things. Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you do us the smallest favors. I feel like I'm gonna regret it. You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. Oh my god, you're the Black Widow's kids, aren't you? My god, it all comes together. You know, the natural way. We are splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So, will you help us? Or do you have a Hobo King duties to attend to? I do, actually. Divine twin inheritance. Split the perks between these jerks. Why? Use the checklist to assign an item to each of the Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy, so pay attention to the indicator bar. Well, let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Okay, mink stole armor, hat, wine, vinyl, photo, painting, sack of cash, urn of ashes, crystal orb, parrot, sports car, the blade. The blade, not just any random sword, the blade. I'm assuming you want course. Pass, I am already the fastest guy in ANYC if you check my online dating profile reviews. Okay, fine. Well, my several phones could use a car. Okay, how about the mink stole? I simply couldn't. My conscience wouldn't allow it. It clashes terribly with everything I own, and I'd be up all night worrying about it. Alright, fine. Ooh, cozy. Just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made for the suffering of another. How about armor? Shiny, damaged, and empty. Well, it would be totally out of place with me, I suppose. Great. How about a nice hat? Rather gauche, don't you think? Eyeballs are so last season, which is why I'm having mine removed next month. Your eyes? Yeah, I'd be fine to see that. Father's Secret Society hat. I'd wondered if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. Of course there was. How about wine? Oh, you're not a wine? This really brings back memories. You're not a wine. I don't even care about correcting that. Remember when we walled up tipsy cousin Cleo in the wine cellar after luring her with the promise of an even finer vintage? Did you just admit to doing a cask of Amontillado thing on your cousin? I've read enough Edgar Allan Poe, I know what that is. Oh, how he laughed. Yeah, and apparently they're dead. A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admirable member of society. Ah, so it was gonna go to waste then. Good thing he died and I could just take it. Right. How about some vinyl? These seem rather large for my multiple Blu-ray players. Yes, I have more than one. I have 2 eyes, don't I? Not for long. You said you were gonna remove one of them at least. These are mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams. So yes, please give this to me. How about a photo? A signed photo of the president. To be rather straight with you, I didn't vote for him, or that gold chain. Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. How about painting? This would be more of a masterpiece if it depicted something important, like perhaps me. Sack of cash. Ah, father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. It reminds me so much of him, cold, hard, and beneath my slippers. Okay, your thing is full, so I'm gonna assume the rest would go to your princess. I hear ashes are replacing charcoal as the new go-to face mask for keeping scales glossy. That's how very God of War-esque of you. A crystal orb. If I wanted to see something mysterious and confusing, I'd just look at Prince's new headshots. Wasn't very satisfying, but it filled up the meter, I guess. How about a parrot? Bernard, I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. And how about the blade? Great-grandmother's claymores, rightful places with me in my penthouse. Or possibly in my ex-boyfriend Blake, the house music DJ. Alright. We helped them and I feel sick for it. And 2 family member badges I could really do without. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. And me as well. Why, I'm in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother, how pedestrian. I know, please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of our car before we ring the police. I'm glad they did not wound up going to the party, because, God, that was insufferable. Don't have a whole lot of time, but I can make it a little longer just to see what else is out there. How about these bros chatting on the roof? Hey, what are you looking at? Nice, Eric. You trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep. Alright, I guess not. How about a new Raoul? Hey, you got a light? No, not for my cigarette. I meant in general. It's kind of dark out here, and I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen me, right? No, I have not. And there's still a whole very adult bar to go into. Jeez. Hey, barkeep. I've not seen you around here before. Think I'd remember a face like that. So distinct and clearly visible. You flatter me, sir. Ooh, you look rugged. The knife. Leave me alone unless you want a knuckle sandwich. Nope. Well, I guess we're gonna be talking anyway. Seriously, do you want it? It was the bar special of the day, but I ain't got the heart to eat it now, cause nervous guts. Anyways, what you want? I don't have time to talk right now. I'm waiting for somebody. Though maybe they're a no-show. Ellipses. Who are you exactly? People call me the knife on account of my design containing sharp edges. And now I poked my eye out in a freak Jagalin carding accident back in 4th grade. Oh, Jesus Christ. And cause I'll cut ya. Out of extracurriculars, if I catch you in the hall without a pass. I'm a guidance counselor for Miss Petty Snoot's School for Snobby and Gifted Middle Schoolers. The nickname is just there to scare the preteens, to be honest. You happen to know Pat? Yeah, I know Pat. Who's asking? Me. Oh, you are. Right. Sorry, I'm a little socially anxious right now. And basically all of the time. I've known Pat since high school when the seniors got paired up with the freshman buddy to run the 3-legged race. As the gym teacher tied the rope around our legs, Pat flipped out and thought he was being kidnapped. Started running like a maniac down the football field with my gym pants still attached to him. So I got my other nickname, Birthmark Butt. Since then, we've been good pals, despite it. Love that weird little guy. So, you know about the event then. Look, you keep pestering me. Didn't I tell you I was waiting for someone? Ellipses. I could wait with you. I gotta be honest with you, I ain't really waiting for nobody. I'm just here at the bar to practice being casual and meeting other folks. You know, in a romantical-like manner. But I always seem to say the wrong thing and scare the other gators off. But how was I supposed to know complimenting someone's bulging neck veins is weird? I'm sure I'd appreciate it. She looks real cool. But anyway, between work and my somewhat bad personality, I don't get out much. It's hard to just meet people in a non-weird way, you know? God, I know that so well, the knife, I really do. Also, I just noticed behind me, are they supposed to be Daft Punk? Alligator Daft Punk? It's hilarious. I wish I could just practice or something. Ellipses. Hey, wait a minute, that ain't a bad idea. If I could just find a buddy to practice dates on, I could be way more ready when the real deal comes along. I know you're only talking to me because Pat set you up on one of his weird wild goose-like chases. But I ain't got a lot of friends to tell you the truth. So, maybe if you help me practice, I could help you out too. What do you say? You want to go on a fake date with a rusty edge like me? Oh god, it's dating sim time, folks. I was not expecting this, but what a way to wrap this series up. Mac that knife. Make him blushy by getting mushy. Take a lonely lizard out on a practice date. Click to decide where to go, what to do, and how you end the evening. Great! How do you feel about a change of setting? Let's head over to my workplace, and you can help me out there. Oh god, no! Even the glove changed. What the fuck is this? I did not sign up for this, man. I did not sign up for this. Oh god. Look at the hallowed halls of the Alligator International School of Gifted Youths. The kids are on break right now, so it's only us lonely administrators. Good god. Me? I'm the lonely one. Actually, maybe it'd be better if I'm over here. I need a big favor from you. You see, I have a meet cute tomorrow, and I don't know what to do, or say, or feel. My friend Karen, who works in the front office, set me up with a friend of hers. I'm not usually the blind date type, but she says he's really dreamy. I mean, you're at least halfway there on the blind front. Eye patch. Tall, which I like, and big, which I also like. Broad shoulders. She says he's a cool, quiet type, but he has a sense of humor and a big heart. And between you and me, she said he's a real dragon in the dojima, if you get my drift. I was wondering, this guy kind of makes me think of... I've never actually played the Yakuza games, but I recognize that one dude with the eye patch. Kind of looks like him. Like, is that supposed to be a Yakuza reference, this character? And why a dating sim of all things with that? What the fuck are these people thinking? I wonder what you told him about me. All this negative thinking is messing with my mojo. You seem like the strong, silent type. Silent, yes. Strong, absolutely not. And you're cute enough that it intimidates me just a little. Please, you gotta help me practice for my big date. I need a boost of confidence, and I need it now. Yay! I mean, cool. Thanks. Karen arranged it all with my date. We're going on an adventure first, then out to dinner. And afterwards, who knows? Natural laughter. So, what kind of adventure would you take me on? Impress me. Jesus Christ. I don't play dating sims. I don't know how to do this. Do you wanna... I feel like you would be impressed with the zoo, like other intimidating animals. How about that? Great, let's go. Well, come on. I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere. Wait, are we pretending or are we not? Make up your mind. The whole school is empty, don't worry. Jesus Christ, why am I doing this? Here we are at the, zoo. I mean, school is kind of a zoo if you think about it. Tell the truth, I don't love the zoo. It smells kind of weird everywhere and the food is really expensive. But if you find this kind of stuff romantic, I guess I can play along. Look at that elephant! Wow, a bear! Did you know that sea otters mate for life? Yeah, I know, it's really a statue. You're the one who wanted to go to the pretend zoo. I can't concentrate on romantic thoughts with all this noise. Plus, one of my students sees me here on a date. That would be pretty weird. Regardless, though, I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, like, with an itinerary. Everyone I date these days just wants to watch a TV show on an old couch. It's called Netflix and Chill, and if you want to get casual with it, that's fine, but I understand. You want more. You want more out of love. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above staying in and getting cozy. But I think a first date should be really special, you know? What's this? You brought me a present? No, I didn't. But I didn't bring you anything. Well, that is change of pace. Old-fashioned, but in a nice way. Gimme. I feel like you could get by with something practical like candy. Candy. Well, I don't want to fill it before dinner, though. Thanks, but no thanks. See? I suck at this, man. I don't do dates. I get a little hungry. Do you mind if we head to dinner? A reservation? Wow, you came prepared. And dressed to impress, I see. That shirt really brings out your eyes. Sure. I'm sure it does. Was that too much? I'm trying to roleplay, but it feels a little silly. You're doing great, though. Am I, though? You haven't liked either of my suggestions. So where did you want to eat? I heard you were quite the foodie. I mean, my pick would be somewhere cozy, but you wanted to do something special, so we'll go fancy. Chestnuts, the fancy seatery in Alligator, Brooklyn. I heard you need to call months ahead to get a table there. Oh gosh, I'm super underdressed for that place. Hey, so am I, dude. We're fine. Do you think the maitre d' is going to judge me? Everyone's gonna judge us. Who cares? They're not us. Why should we care what they think? There's no way I can afford dinner there, not on a public servant's salary. Do you mind if I go somewhere else? I just know some nosy Nancy is going to get me kicked out for looking like a poverty. I need to use that more. Looking like a poverty. I appreciate the gesture, but I'd feel so guilty and self-conscious. This is more like it. So, do you come here often? You're so right, I barely make it out of the house myself these days. No need to call me out, it's a date. I'm so happy to be here, meeting someone new. Now's your chance, give me a compliment. Your scales are so shiny, your tail is so long, you have such perfect teeth. Guess maybe I'll go with the scale bit. There we go. We got a positive response finally. I'm so happy you noticed. It's been so long since I've been on a date that Karen took me out to get them polished. I'm not into being pampered usually, but now I'm glad I did it. And I could definitely get used to all the attention, especially from you. Oh my. Prepare yourself for your date, but remember you're gonna be on a date with someone else, not me. You know, your scales have a beautiful shine too. You must spend hours maintaining them. I mean, I shower every night. That's about the length I go to there. Yeah, you look like you spent some time at the gym. Oh, okay. Flattery's one thing, but now you're just straight up lying. Stop me if I'm being too forward, but I feel like I could really be myself around you. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, is it really yourself to lie to other people right to their face? Because that's a little unnerving. I mean, not a long while. It's just hard for me to meet other alligators. Yeah, I can't even joke about that. I get that. I don't do this very often. Stop laughing. This is precisely why I wanted to practice. I'm not laughing. I get it. I'm on your side, man. What I'm trying to say is, I'm having a really good time with you. If you don't have any plans after dinner, wanna come to the spring festival with me? You've lived in Alligator, New York City for how long, and you've never been to the East River Spring Festival? Does New York have festivals like in Japan? Then you have to come with me. There's food, carnival games, and the whole thing ends with a big fireworks show. What do you say we split the check and head over? Flag down the waiter then. Let's get out of here. Please tell me you're gonna wear... I was kind of hoping he was gonna actually change it to like a yukata or something for the fireworks festival, like an anime. He could pull off a yukata. I could see it. Sorry I'm being such a kid. Even when we lived in Alligator, Jersey, my family would drive into the city for the big festival. Ah, you're not even a real Alligator New Yorker then. Thanks for indulging me. As a reward, you get to pick the first thing we do. No, I've been coming here since I was little. It's your first time. What looks fun to you? Activity, carnival game, festival food. It's gotta be festival food. Oh, no thank you. I'm still full from dinner, but you go ahead. I mean, should have planned out for the festival ahead of time. You gotta make time for the food. Trust me, if we hadn't just had that yummy dinner, I'd be all over the funnel cake right now. Maybe if we're still here in an hour, I'll split a funnel cake with you. Stop it, you. Karen's the one who can't turn down second dessert. What a night. That guy in the bear costume, and all the pretty lights. You know, for a first-timer, you really seem to be warming up to the festival. I'm relieved you had fun. You never know with this kind of thing. I really wanted you to have a good time. To be honest, I wasn't sure I was even going to come out tonight. A lot of people are scared of me. Would you believe me? Me! It's not like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night and showing up wherever, repeatedly challenging the same person to endless street brawls. Okay, you're getting a little close, buddy. Back up. While slowly building my reputation as a mad dog who will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all who stand in the way of my personal goals. Of course not. I wouldn't think that. Could you back up, please? Hey, it looks like the fireworks are starting. Come with me. I know the perfect place to watch. What'd I tell you? The view from here is incredible, right? I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean. She takes matchmaking really seriously, and she's been hounding me for months to finally meet you. Why am I talking about Karen right now? Come on, just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is, I'm glad we got to do something I really like tonight. I feel like we get along, even though we don't have much in common. I think we're heading in opposite directions after this, though. Let's keep it that way. Yep, just remember you're preparing for a date with someone else. This is just an experiment. See you around. That counted as a fail. I mean, I said I don't play dating sims, so... Well, hey, you tried and no one can fault you for that. I'm just destined to be the lone creep leaning on the jukebox, playing Steely Dan on repeat and trying to look cool. Just because it didn't work out between us doesn't mean it won't work out with you and whoever Karen set you up with. Alright, well, I've been at this for a while. I know there's more people to talk to. But... like, maybe 2 hours later. What? But anyway, I know there's a lot of other characters to talk to, and this is fun, but I'm not sure how much more there is, especially because I think it's just a couple other people in this bar and maybe 1 or 2 other people at the park, but... yeah, I feel like there isn't a whole lot left, but on the whole, I don't really feel that good about just leaving another game left hanging when there's a bit more, but I don't know. I think I got my fill on this, and on the whole, this game is super fun. It's very brief, but it is delightful. It is fun all around. fun writing, fun change of pace, like the fucking dating sim, fun music. This is a delightful time. It's well worth it. If you have not played this game already, you should. It's on other systems. Like I saw it advertised on Switch, but it is on Steam. That's where I'm playing it. But yeah, this is a fun little indie game, and I'm really liking the idea of branching out into trying more of these indie games and just messing around with what other people make. It always seems to be worth it in my experience. But I'm gonna be trudging up some more to check out for next time. And if you are curious about seeing what some of these other family members are that I haven't talked to yet, like maybe this little kid here, or this shady-looking gangster man, or the big guy standing behind me, or possibly the couple of people at the park I haven't talked to, pick up the game yourself and give it a try. You're gonna have a swell time. But until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. See you later, alligator. Wink. If I can figure out how to wink with my model. Blah 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 blah.